Economic Partnership Agreements (EPAs) are legally binding bilateral contracts between the European Union and individual African countries. Once signed, EPAs warrant that within a decade, about 80% of that country's market should open to European goods and services. The issue of whether Ghana should sign or not has left the country divided and still talking. Speaking at a forum, a senior lecturer at the University of Ghana, Dr. Osei Asibe, said the signing of the EPA will not only establish good trading relationships between the EU and African, Caribbean and Pacific countries, but more importantly, help to facilitate the development of the economy.
Are we prepared to sign the EPA? Well, for me, I think the time is now for us to sign the EPA. Because we are on the crossroad. Ghana exports about 40% of its product to the EU market, which is by far the largest trading partner that we have. So you can imagine the implication that it will have on this country if we don't sign the EPA. It means that most of our non-traditional exports is going to collapse, and that will mean a bigger job loss to the country, and then also the loss of revenue through taxes, corporate taxes and income taxes will all come into play here. So for me, if a country is granting you 100%, market access in return for 75%, which is not even taking place now, there's about 20-year transition period, then it's, for me, it's a good thing. So long as we put our act in order, and begin to also do our own things to increase the capacity of our small and medium-scale enterprises, it is the best agreement that we can ever sign.
Dr. Osei Asibe also noted that the benefits Ghana would derive from signing the agreement far outweigh the negatives.
The benefits vis-a-vis the cost. Obviously, for any trade agreement, there are going to be winners and losers, all right? But it depends on how you take advantage and how you also mitigate the costs. So for us as a country, one, the benefits is going to come because the certainty of the market that I spoke about, we're going to have a guaranteed market access, which in itself it is good. It's good for our producers of non-traditional export because they can plan to expand over a period of time, because now they have the market. It's guaranteed that their product is going to attract zero tariff, so they can bring in more investment, more capital to target the European market. And then also the issue of employment, then we can create more employment for our teeming youth. The manufacturing sector is going to revolutionize as a result of this EPA, because firms, FDI and others are going to come to produce, because we have low cost of production in terms of labor, to target the European market, because once they are able to add value, their product will attract no taxes, okay, and therefore they can sell. The European market is big, 300 million people,